We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Expos. Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through, a base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Andujar rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Voit is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for first
side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled off. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Into the box now, Corey Whitman. Paxton comes set. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike, Pretty Boy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Mark the Dude. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series as they take the lead 4-3. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs. So takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And he got him. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. He's set. Here it comes.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Grounded to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are tied. At the plate, Jay Purcell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. McKenzie rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them. But when they
Summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And there's your time run. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's low, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hira, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
23.
Calvin Lee is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 8, Calvin Lee.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets
On
underway.
more walks than other guys. That's exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. The bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Kid K gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The center fielder, number 34, Matt McKenzie.
So now to the plate, Matt McKenzie, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 2-run shot to left center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow, what a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
Talk about coming up big when it matters most. How about turning in a performance like this in a series-clinching game? Guys, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series.
First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on quite a few hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.